Hey there, General Hospital fans. If you thought Port Charles might smooth out after that whole lab break-in and election circus, absolutely not. This week we're adding vehicular homicide framing, a shredded alibi, Quartermain rage, and a mob-adjacent daddy issue special. So let's dive into the mess. We'll start with Laura Collins, because apparently winning an election in Port Charles comes with a free criminal crisis. Thanks to Jen Sidwell and his charming solutions, it looks like he arranges for Professor Henry Hank Dalton to wind up in front of Laura's car. Not just dead, framed dead. Sidwell's whole strategy here seems pretty clear: get Dalton out of the way and pin it on the mayor who just went toe-to-toe with him in public. Optics? Horrible. Motive? Manufactured. Drama? Off the charts. Laura may find herself in legal hot water, facing questions, charges, and the full weight of public suspicion. But this is Laura Collins we're talking about. She survived Cassadines, cults, and mayors with worse skeletons than Dalton. And she's not alone. Martin Gray is ready to dust off his best defense attorney routine and pull her out of the fire. If Sidwell thinks he's taking Laura down cleanly, he seriously misread his opponent. Meanwhile, young Rocco finally looks like he might crawl out of his own legal mess, but now he's got a new worry: Grandma Laura. Nothing like going from "am I going to jail" to "is my grandmother going to prison" in under a week. Dante's torn too, juggling Rocco's crisis, his fractured relationship with Gio, and all the fallout. Dante and Gio's father-son bond has taken a major hit, and it won't be repaired overnight. Enter Hurricane Tracy. She jets back from France to check on Ned, and you know she's not coming home quietly. Ned's physically okay, but still fuming over Drew stealing the Quartermain heirloom boxes and then strolling off while he was having a heart attack. Tracy's going to have a field day with that. And don't be surprised if she also tries to yank Gio into line or fix this Dante-Gio mess whether anyone asked her to or not. Now, over to Michael Corinthos, who's about to learn the hard way that fake alibis don't age well. Chase uncovers proof that Jacinda was with someone else the night Drew was shot. And let's be honest, all signs are pointing straight at Ezra Boyle. That means Michael's neat little "I was with Jacinda all night" story goes up in flames. He and Jacinda both lied to the cops. That's false statements, obstruction of justice, and a giant neon arrow pointing at Michael as Drew's shooter. And this is exactly the kind of thing that makes Willow's frame-up accusation suddenly look a lot less far-fetched. Michael may be facing charges, public suspicion, and a major personal reckoning while Willow is quietly thanking Chase for standing by her. Their bond deepens, gratitude turns into warmth, and you can practically see the jealousy brewing in Drew once he realizes how close those two are getting again. Meanwhile, Marco Rios is putting the pieces together and realizing Dalton's death and Laura's frame-up have Sidwell's fingerprints all over them. Marco's trapped between his craving for his father's approval and his own moral compass, not to mention the little issue of keeping Lucas safe now that he's invited him to live at Windermere. If Marco balks, Sidwell can turn menacing fast. Loyal son or dead weight feels very much like Sidwell's philosophy. So here's the big question, fans. Who's going to crack first, Michael under legal pressure, Marco under Sidwell's threats, or Sidwell himself when all these threads start to tangle? Stay tuned because the week of November 24th, 28 isn't just bringing surprises, it's bringing consequences.